Hockey fans, how's everybody doing? Hockey betting kept me pretty humble here on Saturday. It was a rough day, um, but it is what it is. We'll review the scores quick, and then we'll get on to Sunday's slate of games, and hopefully end the week on a positive note. The day started off well. Flyers blank Buffalo 3-0. We got that one right. Washington played a strong game against New Jersey. They won 5-2. We got that one wrong. Calgary changed their lines dramatically, and that seemed to work for them. They beat Ottawa 6-3. We got that one wrong. Columbus broke the scoring, had a lead, and then they gave that up. Let Nashville climb back in. Nashville won 2-1. We got that one wrong. Toronto blanked Edmonton, which really surprised me, 4-0. We got that one wrong. And then even my Islanders let me down. They had a 2-0 lead over Pittsburgh. Let Pittsburgh climb back into that one. Pittsburgh played catch-up most of the game, and then they ended up winning in overtime, 4-3. Tampa treated us well. They won 5-0 over Dallas. Carolina, I knew it would be a tough game. They won 4-3 in a shootout over Florida. We got that one wrong. And then there's a goaltender change here. Subban was in net. I don't know if it's all his fault, but he didn't have his best day. They lost 5-3 to Detroit. We got that one wrong. Minnesota beat LA. That's 2 in a row where they beat LA. This one was 4-3 in overtime. So we got that pick right. Colorado over Arizona 6-2. We got that one wrong. Anaheim put up a fight, but they ended up losing to Vegas 3-2 in overtime. We got that one wrong. And then Winnipeg, they came out and won 2-1 in overtime over Montreal. We got that one right. And then the highest scoring affair of the day, 13 goals between these two teams, back and forth as well. Binnington got pulled, and he was angry about something. He went after almost everyone. But anyway, great game. St. Louis ended up getting the win. They won 7-6, so we got that one right. It's 2-1 for my best bet now. We got the best bet wrong. And then on my 4 picks and my parlay bet, I got 2 right, 2 wrong, so we didn't get the parlay there. On the 3 videos I've done so far, my picks are at 16 and 11. So yeah, it's a tough day. Glad it's over. On to Sunday's slate, and like I said, hopefully we can end the weekend on a positive note. We've got Boston taking on the Rangers. The Rangers are 5-4-1 in their last 10 with a current 1-game winning streak. Alexander Gorgiev is confirmed to be in net for the Rangers. Boston is 6-4-0, current 2-game losing streak. 2 big losses for Boston. I think they might come out a little angry. Tuukka Rask is listed as a goaltender for this game. In the Mass Mutual East, Rangers sit 6th with 17 points. Boston 2nd with 24 points. This is the only 2 teams that aren't playing a back-to-back here on Sunday. The last game was a 6-2 win for the Rangers against Boston. Boston has lost the last 2 games by a 4-goal spread and a 5-goal spread. Boston leads this series 2-1. Cassidy's going to want to get this Boston team in check. I see Boston getting a win here. I think it'll be a good game, but I think Boston's going to get the W. My first pick is going to be Boston to beat the Rangers. On to the second game, another early game. Columbus, Nashville, first game of the back-to-back here. Columbus, Nashville 4-6-0 with a current 1-game winning streak. Pekka Rinne is listed for Nashville. They're 6th in the Discover Central with 18 points. Columbus is 3-5-2 in their last 10, current 2-game losing streak. Korpisalo is listed in net. They're 5th with 21 points. Last game was a 2-1 win for Nashville. Nashville now leads the series 4-1. The Blue Jackets have lost 4 games in a row. They're kind of at a pretty important point here where they got to turn it around, else they're going to fall. So I think they're going to come out hard here, and I think they'll get the win. I'm going to go Columbus for my second pick to beat Nashville. Then we've got the Flyers against Buffalo. Buffalo 3-6-1 with a current 1-game losing streak. Carter Hutton is listed in net for Buffalo against the Flyers, who are 6-2-2 with a 2-game winning streak. Carter Hart has been confirmed to be in net for the Flyers. They're 4th in the Mass Mutual East with 23 points. Buffalo 8th with 15 points. The Flyers have won 2 in a row now against Buffalo, both 3-0. Both of those were with Elliott in net. Now we've got Carter Hart in net, who's playing well. I think Philly's just too strong, too fast for this Buffalo team. I don't know if Eichel's back. I'm going to take the Flyers to win again. Flyers to beat Buffalo for my third pick. Then we've got Washington against the New Jersey Devils. Another back-to-back again. Devils 4-5-1 with a current one-game losing streak. Aaron Dell is listed right now for the Devils in net. Washington 5-4-1, current two-game winning streak. Samsonov is listed in net for Washington. They're now in first, 26 points in the Mass Mutual East, whereas the Devils are in seventh with 16 points. Washington beat the Devils 5-2 early Saturday. And Washington played a strong game. Capitals lead this series 2-0. And it's another early game, and history does dictate that Washington doesn't play these games well. I'm going to go the Devils here. I thought they would have won on Saturday. We'll hope they'll win on Sunday. Devils to beat Washington for my fourth pick. Then I think this is the last early game. It's the Pittsburgh Penguins against the Islanders. Islanders 6-2-2 with an overtime decision. Sorokin is listed currently in net for the Islanders against the Penguins, 6-4-0 with a current one-game winning streak. Casey DeSmith is listed right now for the Penguins. In the Mass Mutual East, Islanders sit third with 24 points. Penguins fourth with 23 points. Last game was a 4-3 overtime win for the Penguins. Islanders gave up that 2-goal lead, and I don't think they're going to... I think the Islanders... I hope the Islanders win this game. Islanders is going to be my pick to beat Pittsburgh. And I think they will. I do. Last game, this is our evening game. The rivalry of the Detroit Red Wings against Chicago Blackhawks. Hawks 7-3-0, current one-game losing streak. Lankinen listed in net against the Red Wings, who are 4-5-1, current two-game winning streak. Bernier is listed in net for the Wings. They're in seventh with 17 points in the Discover Central against the Hawks, fourth with 26 points. Again, back-to-back. Detroit defeated the Hawks 5-3 Saturday night. Kane's at 399 goals. You know he's going to go out there and he's going to be fighting hard to get number 400. That game, that was the first power play goal I think that Detroit's got in 15 games. So they played well. And they earned that win. Obviously, they won the game. I don't think that's going to happen this time. I think the Hawks will win this game. I'm going to take the Hawks. The Hawks to beat the Red Wings. Islanders to beat the Penguins. Devils to beat Washington. Flyers to beat Buffalo. Columbus to beat Nashville. And Boston to beat the Rangers. For my best bet, I've been kind of thinking about that. And it's a tough one. I'm kind of tossing it between the Hawks and Columbus. I think I'm going to take Columbus. I'm going to go Columbus to win. And then I think I'll parlay Boston, the Flyers, and the Hawks. I'll do individual bets on those three games, and I'll parlay the three of them together. Hope everyone's had a great weekend, and you guys all had a little better luck on Saturday than I did. And let's end the weekend on a positive and enjoy some good hockey. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching. Talk soon.